For this pencil value activity, we'll be working on page 7 and we'll be referring to our value practice that we did in the do box of page 7. So on the bottom portion of your page, in the Connect section, you are going to draw 3 shapes, organic shapes, that fill the entire space. They should not touch each other, but they should fill the space, and in between each shape there should be a little space, just like this. So those are your 3 shapes. And what we're going to do is draw 3 other shapes that start in one shape and continue in the other. Notice I did not draw in between the lines. So that is one shape. Now I'm going to draw another one, and notice I start in a shape, I stop, and then I continue the shape within another shape. So that is 2, and one more. I'm going to start it here. I'm going to bring it down. I'm actually going to pass through 3 shapes to continue my 3rd shape. So the big shapes are my 1 value. My smaller shapes are my 2 value. So going back to our practice, I'm going to shade the larger shapes and the shapes that pass through them in my 1 value, just like I did now. Then I'm going to take my 2 shapes and shade them with the 2 value. So notice my 2 value is a bit darker. I'm going all the way through, and now I'll work on my next set of shapes. So I'm going to draw 3 new shapes within my shapes. I want them to start in a shape, pass through a shape, and go into another shape, just like that one. So that's 1 for my 3 value. Then I'm going to start my other shape here. It's overlapping an existing shape and passing through to another shape. So that's my 3 value. And then 1 more. I'll start it here, go across, and then come back around. And now I'll shade those in my 3 value, which is 1 step darker. And make sure that I am starting at the outside edge with the darkest value. So now I'm ready for my 4th value. That means I have to draw 3 new shapes. So I'm going to start here, come around, then I'll draw one up here, go through these 2 shapes, and I will start on the other side, and how about here? That works. So these are going to be my 4th value, which is the darkest value. You can use a paper shield to protect your hands and your paper, but now what I want to do after I check to make sure I have all the values is I want to outline all of the shapes, and I want to erase any smudges or smears. So take your pencil and go around every single shape outline to make sure it pops, and erase all of your smudges in areas that there should not be any pencil, just to clean it up, like this.